Did you know that a tight rib cage can lead to issues and imbalances in your body? Our ribs steer the direction of our spine, so rib mobility is really important for spine health. A restricted rib cage can even cause headaches and neck and shoulder pain. So today, I'll guide you through some rib cage spirals for mobility that I use a lot with my yoga students. And this three-dimensional movement of the body will hopefully help open things up a little bit. In my yoga classes, I call this movement, these ribcage spirals, scraping the barrel, because that's pretty much what you're doing. If you imagine yourself inside a barrel, your ribs are moving in a circular motion and scraping the inside of the barrel. So you can do this from wherever you are. You can sit on the ground, you can stay in your chair if you're seated in a chair. Just make sure you are in a comfortable seat. Rest your hands down on your lap. Soften the shoulders and just sit up as nice and tall as you can. And take a breath or two here first. And then we'll start with a seated cat-cow so you can get the general feeling of this movement first. Take a breath in, lift the chest, lift your gaze. And on your breath out, start to round your spine. You can slope the shoulders forward, maybe tuck the chin a bit. Just stay with that movement. Every inhale, we open the front of our body. And every exhale, we round. And as you're moving and breathing, just bring awareness to what your ribs are doing, what your rib cage is doing, and how it's moving. Feel that expansion on the inhale. Feel the contraction on the exhale. And the next time you breathe in and broaden and expand, stay there for a moment. We're just going to add some circular motion. So move in one direction to one side. And then as you're coming around and back, then we're going to start to round the spine. Stay in that same direction, go to the other side. And then as you start to come forward, we are opening. So you still have this element of the cat-cow motion. You're just moving it in a circle. Now, for some people, they're able to get this movement right away. And for some of us, it can be a little more challenging to find. So just explore, don't judge yourself, and don't judge your body if you're having trouble finding this movement, okay? So our hips are rooted down. Think of just the rib cage moving. Inhale every time you come forward, and exhale as you come back and round. Sometimes it can be helpful to take your hands on your pelvis, like these two bony points right here, your ASIS. See if that helps you find it. Okay, let's start to move the other direction. Again, breathing in as we come forward and open, and then breathe out as we come back and round. Remember, you're scraping the inside of that barrel. I know that's not the most lovely imagery, but it works for the brain. If you've got the movement, just connect with your breath and really feel this in your body. And even if you don't have the movement, that's okay. Just move in any way that feels good. Just keep exploring, and then one day it'll just click. But this three-dimensional movement for the ribs is so great for our rib cage mobility. Go ahead and come back through center. Sit up nice and tall, soften your shoulders, shuffle your shoulder blades behind you, and just check in with how you're feeling. Do you feel a little more open around your mid-body, maybe even around your upper back and shoulders. This movement is excellent for the connective tissue in your back and your shoulders and all around your ribs. And this can also de-stress your neck and shoulders, engage your abdominals, and open up your rib cage so you can get a deeper breath. If you're looking for more ways to free up your ribs and your spine and relieve tension in the neck and shoulders, then sign up for my free 3-day Yoga for Posture Challenge at freeposturechallenge.com. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Thank you for joining me today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time.